call him a son of a bitch. He did not, say he should be fired. He talked with him for an hour and a half before the game, and they understood each other. And Kaepernick, after that game, said, quote, "I realize that men and women of the military go out and sacrifice their lives and put themselves in harm's way for my freedom of speech and my freedoms in this country and my freedom to take a seat or take a knee. So I have the utmost respect for them, and I think that what I did was taken out of context and spun a different way." Also, it's not disrespectful to kneel. Like, everyone is taking kneeling as the sign of disrespect. When you were a kid playing sports, I know you played baseball, and basketball in high school. When someone got hurt, what were you instructed to do?
Kneel.
When someone is seriously hurt in the NFL today, if someone has a head injury, what do guys do?
Kneel.
When you get when someone in ancient England is knighted and they're in front of a king, what do?
Kneel.
Exactly. So this is not something that they are wiping their feet on the flag. They are respecting what has come before them that has allowed them to be where they are, but they are also telling people that the status quo in this country is not okay, and therefore I'm going to make some sort of statement and make you aware that things are not perfect in this country. And this is the best country in the world, and anyone who wants to say, well, if you don't want to be in this country and get out, it is okay to acknowledge that this country is not perfect. It is the best country in the world, and it will continue to be, but that doesn't mean there aren't things that need to be fixing. So that's I'll leave it with that. I don't need to continue to preach. But one thing, DirecTV is apparently offering refunds for the Sunday ticket if people call and say they're upset about this. That, to me, is cowardly by AT&T and DirecTV, because they are ceding ground to people who haven't even thought about what this means. At least give it 2 weeks. If people are still saying, I want to cancel, then give them the full refund. But it's this knee-jerk reaction that people don't want to see this kneeling on TV, so automatically get their money back. Let them simmer on it just a little bit, DirecTV. I mean, my God. All right. Calm down. Top 8?
Top 8's going to come up after the break. I think that was a segment that needed to be had.
Yeah, no, I felt good.
It's an issue that needs to be addressed in this country, and it'll continue to be addressed, I think, until some sort of difference is made. Whether it's from NFL players or people like Alex Klepper who care.
All I ask, and all the players are asking, is that you just consider for a second what it's like to be, let's just say a young black kid in Compton, and to not have a choice, and not have, not grow up in a middle upper class neighborhood. And you could be a poor white kid too. No one is saying that just because you're white, you're afforded with all these privileges and your life is going to be great. I've had my ups and downs. I just consider the fact that if you were pulled over by a cop, are you terrified that you're going to be shot? Because I am not, but I can understand why a black person would be, because that is a terrifying thing to have someone walk up to you with a gun who, things have happened in the recent past, currently going on in this country, where they have a lot of reason to be afraid whether this cop is going to use excessive force on me or not. And I have no reason, I have no way of knowing. So just think outside of your comfort zone. Think about empathy and love for other people. Don't think about, that these people are trying to hate on the United States of America. They just want to have the same peaceful feeling living in this country like everyone else does.
Hard to disagree with that.
All right.
We're going to go to break.
Yep.
When we come back, we'll talk about sports again.
Yeah. Woo, let's do it.
And we're going to be happy.
We're going to be happy. I'm smiling. You're smiling?
I'm smiling.
All right. Let's do it. Top 8. Me and Ben are disagree, and we're going to cry about it. Okay. When we come back, Clutch.
Well said.
You're listening to The Clutch with Cluff and Fletch on Spreaker Radio.
Lucy's on
on Spreaker Radio.
Little remix there. RJD2 and Fantagram trying to come up on this show here. We're trying to get someone in through Skype, and Skype apparently doesn't want us to search anyone who is not ourselves.
He said next time is fine. We can give up on it.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, we'll figure it out maybe next break. Your brother?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll try to get him next segment. Welcome to the Clutch. Welcome back. Hour 2. We've been going for a little over an hour now. We talked Rick Pitino and company being looked at with a side eye by the FBI. We went over, what did we go second part? Oh, yeah, LeBron and Kyrie Irving and that kind of stuff.
Kid.
Let's see.
No, we don't need to do it again.
Kid.
Apparently we do.
Yeah, so we did that, and then obviously last segment we talked about the flag and all that good stuff. So now for the rest of the show, we're going to be talking sports. So hopefully you enjoy that type of thing, because I feel like maybe talking sports on a sports show is a good thing. All right,
Top 8, baby.
top 8. Do you have the ESPN top 8
I have
pulled
them
up?
pulled up right now.
All right. Should we go start from the bottom? Now we hear
Number 8.
number 8.
They have the Detroit Lions, respectable.
Okay, I respect that. I do not have the Detroit Lions in my top 8 whatsoever.
I don't either.
Who is your number 8?
Oh,
Or should we just? All right,
I was just
go ESPN, and then we'll destroy and
Okay.
play them. Okay.
number 7, Oakland Raiders. Number 6, Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 5, Denver Broncos. Number 4, Green Bay Packers. Number 3, New England Patriots. Number 2, Kansas City Chiefs. And number 1, Atlanta Falcons.
All right. I agree with about half that list.
I don't even know if I don't remember my picks.
There we go.
It's not the same.
Not the same. Well, good. That's good.
Well, they left one glaring team out
Well, obviously
that I have top 4, actually.
top 4. Me too.
But
we'll see. We'll see.
We'll
if we agree
talk
on that
about
one.
that.
Yeah. All right. So maybe we should both go with our number 8, and then we'll discuss. Then go with 7.
I want to hear yours.
Okay. You want to hear my top 8?
No, you're number 8.
My number 8 is the team that won most dramatically on Sunday, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Their young kicker. What's his name? Is he like a
Hush,
Fletcher?
couch,
I feel like he's I think he's a Fletcher or something. No, Jake Elliott. I don't know why I thought Fletcher. Just one letter down in the alphabet.
Elliott's
Fletcher.
my girlfriend's last name. Maybe.
Oh, there we go. Elliott's gonna become a Fletcher.
Oh God!
I just
Come on,
man. I just announced it. Woo! Congratulations! All right, Jake Elliott.
Not happening.
Kicking,
Not yet.
Kicking the 61 yarder to win the game for the Eagles, 27-24 over the Giants. Bad news for the Eagles. Mr. Darren Sproles broke his arm and tore his ACL in the same damn play.
That was rough.
That is rough.
But LeGarrette Blount,
yeah.
fantasy pickup.
Oh, you pick him up?
No, I'm
beat?
I'm winning by so much in all of my fantasy football leagues that I am not able to pick up anyone on the waiver wires.
What a humble
It
brag.
is such an issue to have.
Ah, man.
All right.
First world
Anyways,
problems.
my number 8 drops a little bit from the ESPN rankings.
Yeah.
I got the Denver Broncos.
Okay.
I think their defense can carry them very far.
Yeah.
Not impressed by the offense.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing, with them was their offense played kind of out of their mind the first couple of games.
Yeah, like Trevor Siemian played out of his mind in particular.
Yeah, like Trevor Siemian, he's not going to be like a 4-touchdown guy, whatever he was 2 weeks ago, every single game, obviously. But yeah, I mean, they definitely played over their head. Although I have the Broncos in my picks, and they're not number 8. So, but yeah, Denver, I still think their defense. Seattle's played well. On defense,
They gave up 33 points.
well, that's to one of the most dominant teams in the league, according to my top 8.
Oh, I actually have them
Yeah, okay, there you go.
in my top 8 as well.
But yeah, I think Denver, their defense overall is the best in the National Football League.
And it's just the amount of uncomfort that they impose on opposing quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Tom Brady historically is awful. Well, Tom Brady standards, awful against the Denver Broncos. He
Yeah.
is uncomfortable. He's hit a lot. Von Miller has his number, but whose number does Von Miller not have?
Apparently the car dealership that he had an advertisement with.
That's
now.
rough.
They said, sorry, who's this? New number. That's kind of a segue from last segment. But anyways, I have the Denver Broncos number 5 still, actually.
You're skipping numbers, man.
No, I know, but we were going to talk to the Broncos.
Yeah, you're right.
So I'll just bring that up. Okay, number 7.
Who was ESPN's number 7?
Oh, you have it up.
Yeah, I do. Number 7 for them is Oakland Raiders. Number 8 was Detroit Lions, just so everyone knows.
Yeah. Okay. Number 8 is Oakland Raiders. My Oakland Raiders, I do not have them in the top 8.
Neither do I, just because that was pitiful.
Yeah. Number 7, a team whose wide receiver I have in 2 of my fantasy leagues who blew up for the second time in 3 weeks, but I did not play, is the Minnesota Vikings.
Stephon?
Yeah, Stephon Diggs. I have him in 2 leagues. I played him week 1, I think, in both leagues, and I was very happy because they had 2 touchdowns. This week, why would I pick them when they have Case Keenum filling in? Oh, okay, 2 touchdowns for Stephon Diggs still. So I have them number 7. I mean, if you're talking about the best defenses in the league, they just picked off one of the best young quarterbacks in the NFL in Jameis Winston 3 times. Somehow they have like 3 kind of mediocre quarterbacks, and they just can't be stopped no matter who's in there, apparently.